looks really cool. Looks really good. Like honestly, you would. What's going on, my bears? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Andrew, and I'll be your food guide for today. Today we're in Akihabara, Tokyo, or Akiba, and we're actually at a Denny's. It's a Japanese version of Denny's. Pretty interesting. So I'll show you guys the menu. The menu's got a little 45th anniversary on there. And you know, you may be wondering, why am I eating at Denny's? Well, Denny's here is not like how it is back in America, as you can see already from the first page of the menu. You got tons of different options that make it look like this is a legitimate restaurant. You got steaks. Hamburgers and stuff. Salads. Some chicken. Looks like fried chicken as well. Pretty cool. Pastas, which is really interesting. These pastas actually look pretty good. Some noodles and rice plates. That looks really good. I kind of want to get that. Sorry, this big menu is kind of hard to manage. I also got Japanese options. Here's a drink list. And finally, desserts. So as you can see, the menu's a lot more lavish than you might suspect. And I'm kind of excited to try some of the food here. I want to see how good it actually is. Because if you go to a Denny's back at home, back in the States, you're pretty much either one, really broke, or two, you're really drunk. So kind of excited. And just like at Jonathan's, they have a drink bar, which is like an all-you-can-drink kind of thing. They got different juices, different tea options. Having a hard time deciding what I want to try. I think we're gonna go for one entree and then maybe one dessert. Yeah, one entree and one dessert. I think that sounds pretty good. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna get. Pretty much all set to order. I'm gonna be getting one of these, one of these, and one of these. They're probably gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but I think I can handle it. So I actually changed my mind. I went for the burger, just the regular burger without the bacon, and the dandanmen, so the ramen with the kind of ground beef sort of thing. And I'm gonna see if I have room for the dessert. I don't want to order it and then not be able to eat it, but it does look pretty good, and I want to see if it's like actually a legitimate pancake compared to the crap that you get in America. So I finished ordering, and now I just gotta wait. All right, so the food has just arrived. Here is the hamburger. Looks really good. I think that's potato, spinach, some onions, and a hamburger. The sauce looks interesting. It kind of looks like curry. And here's the dandanmen. Oh my god, it looks so legit. I got a set that comes with fried chicken and some rice. I think we're gonna try this first, probably. Alright, let's grab some utensils. We're gonna do chopsticks. And a spoon, maybe, for the soup. Alright, let's cut this open. Let's slice that open. Oh, it looks really super duper juicy, like ridiculously juicy. And it's still sizzling too, which is pretty crazy. All right, I'm gonna try and like slice up a little piece for me to eat. There we go. All right, itadakimasu. They're just mega hot, but it's really good, really juicy. Really tastes like beef. Ooh, the sauce makes it really, really good. Pretty sure this is just spinach. The spinach is nice. And get a little bit of potato too. No, alright. This hamburger is way better than the one that I had at Jonathan's. Mixed around this dandamen. Ooh, the noodles look really good. They're on the thin side. Not quite like angel hair thin, but pretty thin. I'd say a little bit thinner than a spaghetti noodle. Of course, it comes with some bok choy, some ground beef, some sprouts. Very nice. Just gonna set this to the side. Now we're gonna attack these noodles. First, I'm gonna try the soup, of course. Looks very creamy. Pretty fatty too. I can see a lot of oil on here. It's not as spicy as I want it to be, but it's not bad. The soup is just okay. How about the noodles? The noodles are alright. This one's actually a little bit disappointing. But I mean, come on. I'm at a Denny's. Like, I wasn't really expecting much. The noodles are very floury, so I'm going to assume that these are the same noodles that they use in the pastas that they serve here, like the spaghettis and stuff. And that's probably why it doesn't taste quite right in this, but still, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Let's try their fried chicken. Fried chicken is fried chicken. I don't mind the fried chicken if it's not super crispy, but if you're the type that does mind, then you're not really going to be impressed with it. But I will say the amount of food is pretty good for the price. Especially because you get a bowl of rice on the side when you order the set. Basically, this dandamen is lacking some Szechuan power. I think that's the biggest thing that's missing here. To be honest with you guys, I love noodles. Like, I really love noodles. I could eat noodles every single day of my life. But I think that the burger here is actually better than the noodles here. Like, I would prefer to eat the burger. I mean, the sauce that comes with this burger is just divine. Like get the meat, dip it in the sauce, get some onions. That is amazing. I'm gonna dip some of the fried chicken in this sauce. You definitely gotta do that. That's a good sauce. You can put that sauce on anything. That's like a Frank's Red Hot, man. I think it's the first time that food in Japan has actually disappointed me. No, actually, that's a lie. There was this one place in Akiba, which is where I am right now. It was a ramen place, and they were serving really cheap ramen, and that ramen was god-awful. Like, truly terrible. I would have rather went to 7-Eleven and got an instant noodle. That's how bad it was. Interestingly, even though I was disappointed with this in the beginning, it's kind of growing on me. I guess that's sort of like the Denny's effect. The Denny's effect, at least in America. You know the food is not great, but you can't help but crave some Denny's every now and then. I'm really interested to see how good the steaks are here, but that's a little bit too rich for my blood, so. But for now, the hamburger's really doing me right. This is pretty much the last bite of the dandan. You know, I think that even if I went into this expecting like really subpar food, I still would have been let down a little bit. It's probably my mistake ordering the dandan man. I definitely should have went for the pasta instead of this. This was a mistake. Alright, since it's raining outside, I'm not going to meet you guys outside. Just going to do the outro right here. And Denny's in Japan is a lot better than I thought it'd be, but not as good as I wanted it to be. I think that's probably the best explanation of how I'm feeling about it. The burger was great. It was definitely a lot better than the one that I got at Jonathan's. So if I were to say Denny's versus Jonathan's, I definitely have to go with Denny's. But the dandan man, it looks so great in the picture and in the menu, but it was a little meh. Let me know if you guys have gone to Denny's before in the comment section below. Let me know how your experience was. Denny's in Japan, I should preface. Let me know if you had the steak, and let me know if you had the pasta. I'm really curious to see how good those two are. And of course, let me know if you had any like desserts or the pancakes or anything like that. But that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until then, stay hungry. Alright. I know I did the outro already, but I just decided, screw it, I'm gonna get a dessert. Here's the dessert I ordered. It's a short stack of pancakes, powdered sugar, some syrup, some ice cream, and some whipped cream. It looks really cool. It looks really good. Like honestly, you would never think that this came from a Denny's. At least if I saw an Instagram pic of it, I wouldn't think that it came from a Denny's. Let's try this ice cream out first. Oh, that is a good vanilla bean. Dang, that vanilla bean is good. Alright, I'm gonna cut a little triangle of the pancake. Get some whipped cream. Oh snap. Oh dang. My bears. This is a good pancake. Like, an actually good pancake. I don't know how they're cooking this thing or what kind of batter they're using, but this is leagues different. Leagues different than the pancakes they serve at Denny's in America. Oh my god. Let's get some ice cream, some whipped cream, and pancake action going. This is the perfect amount of sweetness. If you don't like sweet things, this is probably way too sweet for you. But dang, this is a delicious pancake. The pancake itself is almost buttery. It's almost as good as the one you can get from a Happy Pancake out in the Motosando. I have a vlog of the place that I'm talking about, but this is like a fraction of the price. Guys, if you come to Japan and you want a good dessert pancake, but you don't have the time to wait in line, for like 4 hours for a really popular pancake place, just go to Denny's. This dessert pancake is pretty legit. It's basically changed my impression of Japanese Denny's from just okay to pretty good. That was truly delicious, guys. Alright, not gonna repeat the outro. See you in the next video.